Well, I will say welcome to everybody from Wiggins, Mississippi. We are at the Deep South Homestead Spring Gathering. Although today is only Tuesday, March the 6th. So we actually haven't left yet, but we're making this video to show you what Two Family Homestead has done as a surprise and a gift for some of those that are in attendance at the gathering. What you're looking at here now is a routed sign that was my idea as a gift for Daniel wanted to keep as a keepsake, if you would, for their gathering. It measures 1 foot by 3 foot. And that's something that I've done for some time. I've done some routing of signs and woodworking and snow plowing and mowing grass, all as a supplemental income to help us get by. So this was the original idea, and it was done in this fashion. Well, then we came up with something else because we wanted it to be extra special for Danny and Wanda. We've personally known them for about a year. They've become great friends, and we enjoy them. I hope that the feeling is mutual. Sherry and Wanda chat back and forth all the time. So I kind of wanted to go a step further. And I came up with the idea, what if I created a sign-in board? And so what I did was, I got another piece of glued up pine that measures 18 inches by 3 foot and outlined the state of Mississippi on the board. And I left that in the natural pine color with just a I suppose a dark oak or walnut stain around the outside edges of it. And I made this so that people, when they attended the gathering, they could sign in with a Sharpie marker on the board, put on their names and so forth. And this would be something Danny and Wanda could keep. They could hang up if they want. They could stick in their closet if they wanted. But it was just to be a keepsake of this event taking place on March the 11th that they could have. Well, I got concerned. All of a sudden, there were more and more and more channels saying they were going to be there. Well, with every channel, they usually bring some of their followers. And it's turning into a huge, at least was what we feel is a huge meet and greet. So my concern was, okay, this state of Mississippi may not be big enough to handle all the names. So I made 2 more panels, each 9 inches by 3 foot, that I could put on the outside surrounding the state of Mississippi panel, that people could also write their names in. So I'll just kind of scroll down, and the camera may be a little bit jumpy because this is not a very smooth tripod. But as you can see here, you have the state of Mississippi, the 2 side panels, and of course I have the location and the date at the bottom. So we hope to have everybody sign in on this board, and this will be something that Danny and Wanda can keep, and I'm certain that they will treasure it and appreciate it. Well, if you know Sherry and I, we're never done with thinking and coming up with other stuff. So we did a little bit of talking, and we decided that it would be nice if all of the channels that we knew of that were going to be there would have a name plaque. Again, hand carved out of wood, all out of cedar boards. And this has turned into quite the project. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through these alphabetically. These are folks that had planned on coming. We know that some people, due to unforeseen circumstances, are not going to be able to make it, but I'm still going to leave their signs in here so you can see. And chances are very good there's going to be some channels show up that we were not aware that was going to be there. But the list is impressive. Go and check them all out. So we'll do them alphabetically, and here they are. 7D Farm is the first one. Active Agent. Albany Mountain Homestead. Alderman Farms. Well, we had to represent all Danny's channels, so All God's Children. Andy's Backyard and Shop. Angie's Pantry. Spicy, Backwoods Raised. Bam and Grits. Let me get it centered a little better here. There we go. Bam and Grits. Bontero Homestead. Brem Homestead. Brenda's Homemade Basics. And Wanda's channel, Crazy Days. And of course, the host of the event, Deep South Homestead. Dirt Patch Heaven. I think everybody probably knows her. I'll get another stack out here. Told you there was a few. Domingo's Mundo. Duncan, 1900 Homestead. Florida Singularity. Freedom Acres. Full House Homesteaders with Homestead Mama. Future Dreams to Reality. Good Game Bees and Homestead. Grandma Rosa's Homestead. Grandpa's Place. Hope's Homestead. J&J Acres. From California, I believe. J.M. at the Nut House. Jennifer Johnson. And for those of you that don't know, that's Danny's daughter. Little Village Homestead. Living on a Dime. Lori Family Homestead. Lou, just Lou. Marshall Farms. Maya Crosby. Mountain Mama. Mud Pie Girl 2. New Day Farm. Old Fashioned Life. Out of Goshen. Papa Truck Prepstetter. Projects everywhere. Quake Lake Homesteaders. And out of Illinois, Red Duchess Farm. Sandy's Travel and Garden Adventures. Scratch Made Homestead. Southern Ark Homestead. Stringfield Ridge Farm. Sullivan Family Homestead. The Rusty Bell Acres. Tiny House Prepper had planned to come, but we don't believe they're going to make it. Well, we had to make one for ourselves. Two Family Homestead. And Wiregrass Homestead. Well, that's the channels that we have listed. And Wanda and Sherry tried to get everybody's channel they possibly could. So, like I said, some of them are not going to make it. We know that. And I'm sure there's going to be some here that we were not aware of. So, in addition to that, I also made up some, I'm going to call them stock signs for sale, just some pre-finished kitchen hangings, if you would. Nice, interesting little sayings. Do something today that makes tomorrow better than yesterday. And I also have what I'm going to call the bathroom version of that sign. And if you look at it, well, everything's backwards. Except in the mirror, it's perfect. So you hang it up behind you in the bathroom and look at it through the mirror. This was a special request. So, sign to hang up in the kitchen. That's the canning jar. Some impossible woodworking joints. And some more impossible woodworking joints. Fancy Rooster. some optical illusion stuff. Definition of a pig: the magical being that turns vegetables into bacon. This also was a special request, and you will just have to you'll have to check with Wanda about this. We're just going to give it to her, and she'll do with it as she sees fit. Well, yeah, and we also made one for Smudge. And again, just to display some of the other things that that I can do routing out different woods. We made one of Alderman Farms here. So there's a few others. I also have some blanks that have already been stenciled if somebody wants to try to do their own, either by routing, wood burning, or perhaps even just painting. But the lettering is stenciled on, graphics are stenciled on, and those will also be available for sale. So anyway, this video should be published on Sunday morning. I don't know when you're going to have a chance to see it, but we plan to be live various times throughout the day on Sunday. We're going to try to do a special Monday Night Live Sunday edition. It will probably be in the neighborhood of 4 o'clock Eastern time. But just kind of keep checking. We'll upload some short clips or something through the day and keep you updated on that. But hopefully we'll get a number of these channels to come and say hello and visit. And if you couldn't be here, I wish you could have. And I guess we'll just kind of let it go at that. Should be a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Everybody take care, and we will see you later.